I'm hearing a W sounding name. So who around you has the W sound? Who's the W sound?
Win.
Win?
Yeah.
Spell it.
WYNNE, short for Winsome.
Yeah. Has that person passed?
Yes.
No.
No. I'm talking to Nick in the studio. So hold on one second. So here's what's happening. As I'm opening up, and now it's becoming a group chat here. So that family is coming through first, and you're not connected to this caller, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you have no connection to her, but her family might be bringing through the W sound because I'm hearing that. Was that passing like an event for you? Like, was that like where it, like the rug gets pulled out from underneath you?
Absolutely.
Okay, why are they showing me April or the 4th of a month? What would be the connection to the 4?
The 4th.
For me, I always go 4th month April.
Yeah.
Or the 4th of a month.
Well, my dad, he was born in April.
Okay, so
My dad's still living.
and is the W connected to him? Would he know them?
Yeah, W was my mum.
Okay, so then your mom is connected. Well, then yeah. So there's got to be a connection. If this is your mom that's passed and she's the W name, then I'm supposed to tell you that she wants me to acknowledge your dad, number one, because I show me the 4th month, which would take me there. And I feel like I don't know if you had to move him or if there was some reference of moving him from one place to another place, or if you're having the conversation about like about him moving.
Yes.
Okay, she's showing that to me. How stubborn is he?
Oh my God, he's the most stubborn man I know.
All right, but stubborn not just because he's naturally stubborn, stubborn because he makes a choice to be stubborn. There's a difference. Like there are people who are like, if you're dealing with a Taurus, whose energy is Taurus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so then he's naturally all right. But then he's making a choice to embrace that as well. Like
Yeah.
he's hard to Taurians are hard to change. Like they like hold
Yeah.
on to stuff and they don't like making the move. Does he have the brother who's passed, or is it your mom that has the brother that's passed?
Neither of them actually.
Your mom's got
Yeah.
somebody on the same level that she's on that
Yeah.
would be like a brother figure,
Yeah.
brother-in-law, something along those lines. And when her passing happened, was she the heart related passing? Who had the massive heart attack and passed like that?
Well, my mother didn't pass. She passed from cancer. But the interesting thing that you said about moving is that my dad had a heart attack a few days ago.
That's why I'm saying
And
that.
he's just been moved from one hospital to another.
Okay, so your mom's talking about the heart. That's why I'm seeing the heart stuff, and she's showing that to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like he's out of the woods with what's going on with him, and I feel like that there's a level of, I think his maybe normal optimism about stuff is not there,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I feel like there's a certain part of him. Can I be really honest? I don't know if he wants to be here. So there's an energy of him that we have to find a way to make sure that
Sure.
that he wants to be here,
Yeah.
family wise.
Okay.
I think that's important. Where's the J name, like Jennifer or Jenna or
Well, there's a Jean and there's a Jane in the family.
Jane and who?
A Jean.
Jane and Jean.
Hmm.
Anybody call somebody Gina or Jenna or like that?
Um,
Because Jane and Jean are 1-syllable names, and I'm getting this as a 2-syllable name.
Yeah.
I hear the J or G, I hear the N in it, but
so
I
there's
kind
a
of
Jeanette.
that would do it for me. Who's Jeanette?
That was my grandmother who's passed.
Is that your mom's mom?
Yes.
She's with her.
Great.
They're together. Did anybody play piano, or did anybody teach piano lessons, or was there fond memories of you sitting at the piano with your grandmother?
I don't remember.
Do you play? Have you played?
No, but we have music in the family.
They're talking about the instrument and playing the music and playing the. Literally, I'm seeing a keyboard, and I feel
Yeah.
like it's basic and just teaching in some way that I'm supposed to bring up.
Yeah.
Your mom's birthday is
Yeah.
exactly the same day as something else. Like if your mom was born on the 27th of another month has the same meaning.
Mum was born on the 16th of December, so you're saying the 16th of another
Correct.
month is...
The exact day, the 16th itself. So the 16th of another month has to have a meaning in the family, birthday or anniversary.
Yeah.
Because
Can't think of it.
if I feel like it's this, I know I would know it's exactly December 16th. It means something else.
Yep.
I just feel like it's the day. Like the
Okay.
16th has another meaning. Like, or maybe the day that she passed, there was something else going on that day that she wants me to show. Like it's two things that we kind of
Oh, yeah.
have to correlate to.
Yeah.
So we're-
That's a significant date.
Right.
Yeah.
So that we're pulled away from that. I feel like the type of cancer that she had, it's like I feel like it was contained in like kind of one area, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you like get this reverse report, and they say, "No, I'm sorry, it's now all over." Like it feels like when it like metastasizes, like whatever this is, I feel like it's here,
Yeah.
and we're treating it, we're dealing with it. It is what it is, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, it's moved and it's in a different place. So I don't know if they're trying to tell me that the primary spot they it wasn't right? They got the primary spot wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're spot on. It was it started as a melanoma,
Right.
and the secondary form was to her liver,
Okay.
and they never quite pieced together the two precisely.
But you talked her through this.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because you have a spiritual background. Like you look at things in a spiritual way. And I feel like you kind of blended the physical of what's going on with the spiritual of the reality. And it's kind of hard because you took off the hat of being daughter and put yourself into being like facilitator. And you help to facilitate her illness. You help to facilitate her passing. And then it's hard when you do that because
Yeah, I
then when the
did.
person does leave, then you become the one who's ill. Meaning we become spiritually depleted.
Yeah.
Because we've given all our energy to make it about her. And you did something that I think most people need to do when we're dealing with death and dying. You make it about the person. You don't make it about you.
Yeah.
You don't make it about the family. You make it about them so that they have the sacred space to be able to make the transition. Now, when she was passing, now I know her name was you said Win.
Win.
But she's telling me to talk about Rose. So who's the R name? Like Rose or Roz, or who has the R sound? When they give me initials, that's their way of telling me who they've met up with, or sometimes just say hello to the person who's here.
Yeah.
So she wants me to bring that up. And then, do you have a sister?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because she's making me feel like acknowledge your sister. Let the
Okay.
sister know that she came through.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she's telling me to talk about making the change of the photos and the frame, that we change the frame.
Oh my God.
So
What's this?
Oh my God. I've got photos from when Mum passed, some beautiful black and white portraits, and I wanted to replace the frames, and I've.
Hang on a second. Nick. Just see what we're gonna make.
There's just going to be a big flutter coming across.
What's that?
Might be the air conditioning or something, maybe.
There we go.
Could be the energy of what I do, too, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
So I've got these beautiful 3 black and white portraits of my mum that we had made up when she passed, and I had them on display in our old home, and we recently bought a home, and I wanted to change the frames, and they've been sitting in a file in a room, and I've tried a couple of times to find the right frames for them that haven't, so they're unfortunately just sitting away when they're not on display where I'd like them to be.
Well, they will be though, because you showed me you'll find the right you'll find
Oh,
the right
wow,
frames, and they're also
that's-
odd sizes. They're not normal size photos.
Yes.
So because of that, it's going to be something that you might have to have specially done in some way.
My God, that is
She
incredible.
wants to know if in the new place that you're going, or the new place you have a new place already.
Yeah.
Are you going to take the small room and convert it?
Yeah, that's funny because my partner and I talk about that room all the time, but I want to convert it into a walk-in wardrobe.
Well, that's her way of saying I'm with you. I see what's going on, and it's just in an odd place in the hallway.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't. I guess the feng shui of it would be unique. So it's almost like
Yeah.
let's negotiate this room for whatever I want it to be. But
Can't even toot. My heart is pounding now. This is the most incredible experience.
oh, thank you. I just want you to know she's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She got a dog with her too. She has a dog that's passed. It doesn't feel like it's a house dog. It feels like it's an outside dog. So
Really?
whoever had the dog that pretty much stayed outside, or was the dog that's the outside dog, she has an outside like dog there. It's like an outside dog. And I think there's a bee name connected to it. So I don't know if the dog's name is the bee or if it's the breed, but there's a bee name that's somehow connected to that.
Yeah, I can't think.
And then the last thing I'm going to tell you is she met up with the person that's handicapped, the person that was gone for a while, but they were disabled, or they were slightly maybe retarded or mentally challenged.
I
It's like
cannot
think like her aunt, her older cousin, but it's somebody who in life was challenged in some way, and that person's passed, and she's letting you know, like, I met up with this person.
Yeah.
I just might get
okay.
the wrong side of the families, but
Sure, yeah. I know it will come to me in
No.
moments when, yeah.
I hope that
wow.
this helps.
Thank you.
Extraordinary.
welcome.
Amazing.